to Stock Talk. This is your host, Scott. Hope you had a good day of trading today. Uh, Markets were kind of mixed a little bit, and NASDAQ was down as usual. So we've had some pullback on the portfolio again today. But we did have an opportunity to add to a couple of our stocks, and we'll talk about those as we look at our portfolio. And so let's just get right into it and jump on over that. Thanks for the subscriptions. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you like the video. So let's jump over to the portfolio. All right, so here's our portfolios. You can see a lot of red there. We did have a couple in the green, but mostly red today. So let's take a look at our stocks here. MSTR Micro Strategies started out pretty good in the morning, then kind of pulled back towards the end of the day. You can see we did get as high as 662.93 today, but it did pull back towards the end of the day. Bitcoin, again, this is tied to Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is up pretty good this today and a little bit over the weekend. So this one did fight against the NASDAQ today. Even though the NASDAQ was down, it managed to pull out a green day. And this is kind of what I expect from this one. I expect it really to reflect whatever Bitcoin's doing. So that's a good thing to see today. Makes me feel better about this one. So we're going to hang on to what we've got and see if we can get in the green on that one. Next on the list here is Apple. Apple, I think we're just about flat on that one, maybe a little bit in the green. So-so day for Apple, just barely up and then a little bit down in after hours, but nothing to speak of here. Volume's kind of low, as you see here. The high today was 122.58. Again, in the morning, had a pretty good little jump there, and then it pulled back down along with the market. Okay, so Apple, that's a good solid stock. We're just trying to put our money into these techs as they pull back. Of course, when you do that, the portfolio goes down, but that's okay. We're building up some good positions. Square is the one we did add to today. Added at 207.33. Okay, so 207.33, and looks like it closed a little bit below that. But it's had a good little run up in the morning, then it pulled down, and that's about like the market did. So it kind of follows the NASDAQ for sure. But it's a good one to be in. Got a little tie-in with Bitcoin as well. But Square is a good company stock. Same guy that runs Twitter owns this one. I don't care for him much, but the stock's a pretty good stock. So it's one I've been wanting to get in for a while, but it had gotten too high for me. Let's take a look at the year chart. You can see this thing's been this high up here, 276. It looks like 283 is the high for 52 weeks. So what we bought today was 207. So if we can ever get back up to the 52-week high, we'll be in good shape. But we don't even have to get that high. All right, so good. We got some more of that. Tesla, another one that we added to today. Building a nice little stake in Tesla right now. I think we got that today at 604.87. So they did make a good purchase on that one today. It actually closed up $7 higher than what we bought it for. A little bit down in after hours. Lower volume. So you can see this one did have a good pop in the morning along with everything else. Up to 616.45. Take a look at this 6-month chart on Tesla. You can see it's had a pretty good high there. The 1-year high is 900. So we'll take 800 and be out. So that's what we're going to try to get out of it. But that's a good stock. Elon Musk is a genius. So I don't think we can go wrong with that one. U.S. Steel actually was up today and had a pretty good pop this morning. Don't own any of that right now. I'm waiting for it to pull back to the 20 to 17 level. But it did go all the way up to 25.23 today. So we'll see if it pulls back from here. But it did hit that going to 24, 25 level, and that's what it's been doing before. Take a look at this chart here. You see here, 1, 2, 3. This is the third time it's got up there, and it pulls down. So we'll see if it does again. We'll try to get some, probably right in here somewhere, if we can get it to pull back down to there. But I like that one. It has been one of my best stocks this year, I think. Yeah. So X has definitely been one of the best stocks for the year. So we like trading that one. Novavax has been a good one, and Tilray's actually been a good one, even though we did get stuck in the last trade. All right, PayPal. PayPal's down today. May add to this one again later. It's pulled back a good bit from where I bought, so I may cost average that one a little bit. It's also got a little tie-in with Bitcoin. But PayPal also has the Venmo app, and I like that Venmo app. Use it all the time. So low volume here. It did get up to 243. You can see it popped on the open today, and then it pulled back down with the market. So we'll be watching that one. I feel good about that one as well. I like being when I've wanted to be in for a while. So that's where we're putting our money, in these tech stocks like PayPal, Tesla, Square, Apple. I don't think we can go wrong there. HUT MF, that's the HUT 8 mining company. It's a Bitcoin miner. And I'm not so sure why it would pull back today, because the Bitcoin was up, but that is one we're holding for a good pop. If we can get a good pop out of it, we'll probably be out of it pretty quick. We've already traded it once, I think. So here's the other one, Novavax. This is the one that we've added to recently. Got a nice stake in that. Won't be adding any more to it, I don't think. I think we're about as far as we're going to get in that one. It did have some news I saw after hours. I'm not sure why it didn't go up in after hours, but it's got some news here. Let me show you. GSK to support manufacturer of Nova's COVID-19 vaccine. So that's good news. Glaxo to fill about 60 million Novavax COVID-19 shots for Britain. So there you have it. And I did read where Boris Johnson had announced this himself. And Boris Johnson, of course, leader of Britain. And he did mention the first jabs will be April the 15th. So that means if that's the case and it's this vaccine, then you would think that there would be some kind of announcement coming out that it's been approved in Britain, the Novavax for distribution. So look for that, any kind of news like that, and we should get a pop out of something like that, hopefully. But anyway, that's good news, and we got a good stake in it. We need to get that back up to 200 and something, I believe, is where we really need to get to. Let's see, yeah. So we'll probably hold it till 240 at least, if it can get back up to 240. But I would love to see it get back to this area here, this 319, 300 level. But definitely we'll be holding to at least 240. And we'll make some decisions at that point, if and when we get there, which I don't think it's going to be a problem getting there. It's just a matter of time. SPCE, Virgin Galactic Holdings. This has not been doing well as of late. It did start out green today. See here, started out green, got all the way up to 30.95, and then pulled back. So, but it's not doing too terrible. Volume's kind of low. We just have to wait till some good news. That's one kind of driven off of news as well. UVXY, this is one I'm thinking about selling tomorrow for a big loss. The reason being, I'm going to show you here. This is supposed to be a reflection of the VIX short-term futures. You can see here it's ETL, and it's actually supposed to be weighted 1.5 times. All right, so this one was up 3% today, almost 4%. but the VIX was up almost 10%. This is the VIX. So either I don't understand what this really is, or it just doesn't work like it's supposed to. It's probably a little of both, to be honest with you. But I'm going to probably, and I hate to do this. I don't like selling anything for a loss, and we are down on this one pretty good. I think I bought it in the 10 level, somewhere around there, maybe even higher. But I think I'm going to cut my losses, and I'm going to take that money and possibly put it in something else tomorrow. So, because I'm getting fed up with it. I'm getting fed up with it. When I saw this tonight, it just really irked me. I don't hardly ever sell anything for a loss if I can help it, but I may just cut my losses on this one because that does not make sense to me. There should be at least matching that. We've got a little bit of that SH left, which is a short of the S&P, and it matches. It does what it's supposed to do, but this one here does not. So don't like it. Don't like it at all. Don't like the fact that it's not done well, but I also don't like the fact that it's not really reflecting what I thought it was supposed to reflect. So anyway, we'll make that decision tomorrow, probably, just depending on what the market does. All right, so we'll just hold off on that. S&A, so the S&P probably must have finished flat today because that one's flat. So that's following the S&P pretty close. Tilray down a little bit. That one we're stuck in on that trade, and we are going to be in this one a long time. So you can see it did shoot up pretty good beginning of the morning, but then it pulled back as well, just like everything else. But that one's a long-term hold. It won't be going anywhere anytime soon, as well as this one, Nicola. Again, it had a little bit of down day, 2.5%. It just keeps pulling back. It's just been a terrible stock for us. Did have a couple of pops here in the last 6 months, but that's about it. And the trend is definitely down. But that's one we got a good stake in. We're going to hang on to it. We're not going to get rid of it. So it's going to be a long-term hold. Sometimes you just got to hold them. I'm not a day trader. I'm a trader when it's time to trade. So we'll just hang on to them. But what we're going to do tomorrow, again, that one I was talking about with the VIX, we'll probably get rid of that one if the markets has any opportunities out there. If the NAS is pulling back some more, we'll probably get rid of that because it usually has a green day when the market's going down to some degree at least. So we'll probably cash out of that, get that cash and put it to work in something else that, at least we know it's a solid stock or something besides just watching that go down. I hate to do that, but I'm really frustrated with it after seeing the things that I saw tonight, how it did not reflect the VIX. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. The market will be closed Friday, I believe, for Good Friday. So got a short week. We'll try to jump on here maybe Thursday or Sunday night or something like that. Thursday after the market closes, or maybe Sunday. But we'll get back with you later in the week. But the goal this week will probably try to pocket some money, but I don't know that we're going to get there because I think the closest thing we got right now in the green is Apple. Unless it makes a good run, I won't sell it anytime soon. I'll hold out for 6% on that for sure. So if it gets there this week, we'll go ahead and cash in. But other than that, I don't think we'll be doing any selling. So, all right. Well, have a good rest of your week. Again, thanks for the subscriptions. Appreciate it. And don't forget to like the videos and drop a comment if you got a comment. That'd be great. And don't forget to click this button right here. And we'll get you subscribed. And I hope you join us for the videos. We do about 2 or 3 a week. So have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you later in the week. Thanks. Bye.